Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 3 of November vlogs. I'm having such a lazy morning, which I've got the camera held quite high because I still have my nightie on. It's 20 to 9 in the morning and I was just going to get dressed. I'd just been watching a podcast, and you know how when you finish watching a podcast it sometimes automatically starts another one. So then popped up Leslie from Not Quite Enough. It's the Not Quite Enough Yarn edition. And I just thought, oh, I'll just grab a coffee and sit with Leslie for a little bit. So I've not actually made it upstairs yet to get dressed. I am just sitting and spending a little bit of time with Leslie. I'm having a really lazy morning. I've had the past few months, I've been getting up ridiculously early, just waking up, just my body waking up, and once I'm awake, I'm awake. The other morning, it was 4 o'clock in the morning, I was down here, so I just couldn't sleep. But this morning, I managed to sleep until nearly 8 o'clock, so I've had a really lazy morning. It's been lovely. So, yeah. I'm going to continue sitting, watching Leslie, and at some point this morning I'll go and get dressed. I've got loads to do. I really don't have time to be sitting here like I've got all the time in the world. I really don't, but it'll only take me 10 minutes to get dressed. And then I can get on with some jobs. I'm just going to have another 10 minutes before I go upstairs. Just another 10 minutes. The dog's at the side of me. She's snoring and snuggled. She's so warm and cuddly. I just don't want to move. I'm just so comfortable. I really am. So I'm really comfy. I've got all the cushions just right on the sofa. The dog's just snuggled into my legs. I've got Leslie on the TV. Who would want to move, really?
Nice coffee to have. Look at the face. Oh.
I'm not used to you picking up the camera.
So, will you get on here the first time that I'm drinking Alex's coffee?
You can put my coffee down. I didn't spot that. It's my latte.
Oh, very nice latte.
Put it down.
You
won't want it to just spill flour all over the top of it.
The what?
I've just spilled flour all over the top of it. It tastes a bit weird.
It's only a bit of coffee in it. Sorry I look a bit windswept. Just been out shopping. Oh, was that for me as well? No, oh, it's she nice today. Got me a toasted tea cake and a coffee as well. Oh, I feel privileged this morning.
Right, okay. I'm
see, really this is where you'll find out.
Don't touch my food. I do not share food.
See? Well, I hope you're all having a lovely day. Welcome back to the Friday vlogs. I hope you're having a wonderful day. That's all I can say, really.
Aww.
Bye, everyone.
Here with a confession. Oh, dear me. I did not buy the crochet ginger house pattern, but I spent an unbelievable amount of time last night crocheting, looking at crochet patterns. I'm really feeling crochet at the moment. Now, there is one pattern that's been stuck in my head, and now I've come on camera, I can't remember who the podcast is, so I'm just going to look it up quickly. I'll pause you a sec. It's the Strings Attached podcast. The reason I wasn't sure was because it's a new to me podcast. I found this podcast earlier on in the week and I've been absolutely loving it. It's a mother-daughter team and they're just fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I'm not sure, I can't remember what the names are yet. I'm really bad with names. I'm so sorry. I will link the podcast below. But they are absolutely brilliant. I watched the first episode. Well, my first episode, not the first episode, a few days ago, and I absolutely loved it. You know when you watch one of those podcasts and you know immediately you're going to love them? That was this podcast, and I've been sort of binge watching all the previous episodes since then. So I'll link the podcast below. So one of the ladies, I think it was the mum, was making a granny pop sweater, and it's a crochet garment and it's just lovely. She loved the pattern so much. I think she's made 4 now and I really liked it. So while I was looking at all the crochet patterns last night, I thought I'm just gonna have a look at that granny pop sweater, and I had a look. There is, I'm gonna pop a picture on the screen. So there's this version and there's a v-neck version, and I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna, my festive sweater is going to be that. I know I've done a whole U-turn and I just really want to do some crochet without putting pressure on myself. I'd already set November aside to make a festive sweater. So the one thing that I want to make festive has to be a sweater. So I'm going to knit that, crochet that one. So I've bought the pattern. I got the round neck version. There's the round neck version and a v-neck version. And I'm going to do a swatch because I think I'm going to need to do a swatch for this. So I'm going to do a swatch this afternoon, and that is going to be my festive crochet sweater. So I know I've done a whole U-turn. I just really want to do some crochet at the moment. So that is what I am going to do. You know what I'm like. The amount of people in the comments last night that said, I'll give you till Monday before you bought the gingerbread house pattern, Alex. And you're all so right. You really are. If you can hear the snoring, it's the dog. She's sat here. I really did like that pattern, I really did, but I don't have time to crochet it during November. Not with the other things that I've already got planned, so I'm not going to do it. So that's my plan now. I've already downloaded it to Knit Companion. I'm going to sit and I'm going to do a little swatch in my yarn and I'm going to get on with that. You just knew I'm going to do something like this, didn't you? It's me again. We're still talking about the granny pop pullover. So there is also a YouTube tutorial. How amazing is that? I have found a YouTube tutorial to go alongside the pattern. So if any of you are wanting to make this, let's see how I get on. I'm going to link the pattern, the YouTube tutorial in the description box below, and I'll also link the podcast where I saw the pattern in the description box below as well. Oh, this is so exciting. That's about the animals on yesterday's vlog. So as I see them, I will introduce them. So hang on. This is Jack Jack. Jack Jack is brothers with Stewie, who we lovingly call Stuart when he's been naughty. He's not naughty, he's just mischievous. We got them 2 years ago. Jack Jack is the one without a tail. He got attacked by a squirrel last Christmas and unfortunately had to have his tail amputated 2 days before Christmas last year. It was such a drama. He's absolutely fine. He manages just perfectly well with no tail. Well, I'm saying he's got no tail. He has got about that much of a tail. But yeah, so that happened 2 days before Christmas last year. He had his surgery on the 23rd of December. So bless him. He looks like a little Manx cat. And then Stewie is his brother. Stewie's incredibly fluffy. He was the only cat in the entire litter that was so fluffy. And we ended up getting them both at the same time. Stuart is really, really mischievous. Such a monkey. He doesn't take any bother off anybody. He's not bothered. He's so funny. A lovable rogue is Stewie. I've got Luigi in here somewhere. Just one sec. So that is Stuart. And then just round here we have got Lugs. Lugs is 12 years old and he is an absolute gentleman. He really is. He's such a gentleman cat. He's amazing. We got Lugs when he was 2. His family were moving to America and he needed a home, so we took him, and he's just a gentleman, he really is. Then we've also got Polly and Bert. They look exactly the same. Very rare you'll see them on the vlogs because they're quite shy. They're both black with a little white bit here. Polly is she's the same age as Luigi. She's 12 and Bert is 9 or 10. So Polly we've had since a kitten and Bert we've had since a kitten as well, but Bert is a rescue from Cat Rescue. So that is all the animals. You've seen Ruby already. Ruby's a little pug crossed with a chihuahua. She will be 2017 I got her, so she'll be 6. She's just my absolute best friend. She really is. Hello everybody. I'm trying to come on in between fireworks, so it may be a little bit stoppy and starty. There hasn't been any for about 7 or 8 minutes, so I'm hoping we're going to be okay. I hate firework night. I really don't like it. Fireworks terrify me. All the animals are in. Luigi's hiding. Bert's on the chair, he's okay. Stuart's on the sofa over here. The dog's right here with me. And the Jack and Polly are upstairs. So all the animals are in. But yeah. It's not my favourite time. I know everybody loves them and they look really pretty. And it's the bangs I don't like. I really don't like the bangs. Anyway, on to happier things. Look how far I've got on my festive sweater. Hang on, it's not even straight. Where are we? Hang on a minute. Let me straighten it up. There we go. Isn't it looking cute? Do you not think it looks like an elf sweater? I do. So the pattern has been really good. There's a video tutorial for it as well, but there's nothing difficult in it. When I first started it, I couldn't really understand exactly what I had to do, but it's because I was following the video tutorial and the pattern, and she does say in the pattern that the tutorial misses a few things out. Once I got my head around that, I was fine. And I was aware. It's really, really easy. And the good thing about it is it all starts off the same no matter what size you're making. It all starts off the same and you just do more rounds for a bigger size. So I think it should be quite easy to get the size that I want. So I'm just going to carry on. I've really, really enjoyed it. I really have. I'm going to sit and work on this for the rest of the night. So I'm going to do some work on it now while I'm chatting. That's my first ball. The only thing I will say is the yarn that I've got, I've checked them all. They all start on a red section and also end on a red section. I'm not bothered. There's just going to be a lot more red in it, I think, because when I start my next ball, I'm ending on this red and I'm starting again on the red. But it's fine. I'm not bothered. I'm not going to, you know, wind yarn and make it so it's red, green, red, green. I'm just going to carry on. It's fine. Is the camera? I think the camera's a little bit high. Let me just... Oh, hang on. I was turning the wrong button. Got my lamp working as well, so we've got decent light tonight. Everything's going well. You right, Luigi? He's ventured out of his hiding spot. He was hiding underneath the chair over there. He must feel safe that there's no more bangs. So we've had a little bit of a relaxing day today. We've had a really relaxing afternoon. It's been absolutely lovely. We've not done a great deal. I didn't do any exercise this morning because I've done 3 sessions already this week. So I didn't do any this morning. But it doesn't matter. My arms are really aching from yesterday. So I needed a bit of a rest day today, I think. I'm wearing my waffle sweater as well. This is the woolly waffle sweater by Stephen West. I absolutely love this. It is so warm and comfortable. We've got not a lot of plans for the weekend either. Harry's here tonight. Well, he's here for the weekend. So we'll be having a little bit of a relaxing weekend as well, which is always welcome. Don't forget that I don't vlog over the weekend, so the vlogs will take a break over the weekend and we'll be back on Monday. But I will be filming a podcast on Sunday anyway. I've got a few things to talk about. I purposely haven't shown my craft, my Toff doll on the vlogs, because I'm going to show that on the podcast on Sunday. And I want to do the giveaway draw for the Spooky Feet Mal, which reminds me, I'm doing another Mal in 2024 with my friend Sue again and Benta at Arctic Crafts. So us, Distant Stitches, which is Sue and Liz, and Benta of Arctic Crafts, we are all doing a Shop Your Stash Mal. So the idea is that you can make anything you want, I think. Yes, you can make anything you want as long as it's 50% used from stash that you've already got. So it's stash from before 2024 and it starts on the 1st of January. So, and it's like a year-long make-along. There'll be just prizes periodically throughout it. So yeah, if you want to do a Shop Your Stash make-along, come and join us. It should be a lot of fun. I really need to. I've got a few skeins of yarn that have been in stash for quite a while. And my rule used to be no more than a year in stash, and I had to use it. And I've got some now in my box that's been there quite a while. So I do need to be using it. Definitely. And I think that's about everything really. I've not done any work on anything else today. I picked this up at lunchtime. Well, when I told you about it earlier, which was about lunchtime, I think. And I've just worked on this for the rest of the afternoon and it's been lovely. Absolutely lovely. Lovely. Oops, a daisy. Oops, a daisy. I think we've got a trip to Skipton at some point on the vlogs as well. I need to go meet my friend Shelley. I've got to deliver her advent and she's got a gift from Sue as well, which I need to give her. So I need to make arrangements to meet up with Shelley soon. So there'll be a trip to Skipton. What is wrong with my words? It's just been one of those days today. We've relaxed a bit this afternoon, which has been nice. We had a busy morning. And then I've just taken the afternoon just to sit and chill and do nothing really. And it's been absolutely lovely. And I've seemed to have caught up with a few people as well. You know, people that I haven't spoken to in quite a while. And you know how life gets in the way sometimes and you forget to catch up with people. And today I seem to have caught up with all of those people. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, do you know, just as I said that, I've been catching up with people that, you know, when you just don't get a chance to catch up. And then my lovely friend video called me. So I had to go and answer the call. It was just lovely. It's been one of those kind of weeks today where I've managed to catch up with everybody. We seem to have been so busy, and you know, that is how life gets sometimes. It really is. You just get caught up in doing things and you forget to check in with your friends and you forget to catch up, and it's been lovely. It's been one of those weeks this week, and I've really just, you know, when you just stop and you just count your blessings. It's been very much like that this week, so it's been fabulous. So I've just caught up with my lovely friend, and I need to be making more time to catch up with people. I really do, because your friends are your diamonds in your life, aren't they? They really are. Got a big smile on my face now. So, yeah, I'm going to sit and work on this. Can you hear Harry upstairs? Bless him. I've told you before, Harry has autism. So Harry is Danny's son, and he has autism. And one of my boys, Josh, he has autism as well. Josh is more Asperger's, where Harry is autism. And Harry is non-verbal. And he is 11. Is he 11? Yeah, he's 11, I think. 11, yeah. I hope I've got that right. Anyway, oh, I've got to put a chain there. He's, when he was here last fortnight, he'd started saying sounds. And then when his mum picked him up, she'd said to Danny, have you heard him trying to talk? And Danny had said, yeah. So she'd sent Danny a video of him trying to talk the other day. Wow. So he is sort of trying to talk a little bit now. It's very special. So yeah, it's going to be a relaxed weekend. How many times have I said it's going to be a relaxed weekend? I'm so sorry. I think it's because I'm planning it so much. We are going to have a relaxed weekend. We are going to have a relaxed weekend. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to relax and chill. And in all honesty, when I say we're going to have a relaxed weekend, what I mean by that is I'm not going to be in and out all day. And because we work from home, which I absolutely love our business, the only thing with it is you don't switch off. You know, it's easy. I'll just do this and I'll just do that because we work from home. And I had this same conversation with my friend Sue today. So on a weekend, I try, unless I've got something specific to do, like I'm doing the podcast this weekend, I don't class that as work because that's just me catching up with you guys. But I mean like business stuff for the business side of it. And I was talking to my friend Sue about it today, and she's having this very similar problem. Not that it's a problem, but she works from home as well, and you have to differentiate between work and home. So when I say I'm having a relaxing weekend, I just mean that I won't be checking the computer, and, you know, I won't be doing any of the cutting out belly bands, anything like that. I won't be printing anything out. I won't be doing any accounts. I'll just be pottering and that kind of thing. That's what I mean. It's important to do that. It really is. When we first started, you know, we just worked all the time, and it's important to have that break. So we do try and do that on a weekend. Doesn't always work out. Sometimes if we've got a lot on, we'll work on a week. You don't really need to know all this, do you? I'm really sorry. But yeah, so I'm hoping there's not going to be too many fireworks. I know everybody loves them, and I don't mean to be all bar humbug about the fireworks, but they just scare me a little bit, that's all. I like the pretty colours, and I like them when they're in the sky. Danny had said, do you want to go and watch a bonfire display? Because he really likes to go and watch them. He loves them. And I know Harry loves them as well. And I just said, no, they absolutely terrify me. I'm so scared that one of the fireworks is going to go off into the wrong direction. So we're not doing anything like that. 1 second. Boys upstairs. I had to shout out, you two, I'm vlogging, shush. They were arguing over some Xbox thing or another, I don't know. Do you know what I saw in Tesco's today? Oh my word, I meant to say this straight away. Nearly bought it. Did anybody used to play Boggle? Me and my mum used to play it all the time. It's like a little word game and it comes in like a plastic box. 1 second. Ruby! Ruby's up there now. Ruby! Oh, sorry. Like a little plastic box like this, and you shake it. It's got all like little dies, but they've all got letters on, and you shake it up and it randomly puts all different letters on. Then you've got to find as many words as you can in a certain amount of time. They had it in Tesco's today and I so wanted to buy it because me and Danny love to play games together. We play them with the kids as well, and we absolutely love to play games together. When we were dating, because we met during lockdown, I know a lot of you, the subscribers that have been here from the start already know this. But for the new subscribers, me and Danny met during lockdown and all of our dating was done online. We just spent hours upon hours upon hours on FaceTime. And we would be on FaceTime and playing Scrabble online. So we absolutely love word games. And I so wanted to get it. And Danny said, well, get it then, we'll play it. And I said, oh, no, not right now. We haven't got a lot of money this week. Now it gets. And anyway, I came home and I was really kicking myself because I thought, I wish I'd have got that. We could have played that this weekend. I'll get it at some point. My other favourite game is Pass the Pigs. I've got that over there. I love that game. I love Cluedo as well. I don't know why I'm getting into board game talk here. I love Cluedo. The problem with Cluedo is there need to be a lot of players. I went into the chemist. It was back in the summer. And I've seen these murder mystery games, sort of online and things, but they had one in the chemist, and I think it was $1.99 or 99p, and it was like a murder mystery game. And I ended up grabbing it, and I thought, for $1.99, if it's rubbish, it doesn't matter. It was the best game ever. We had so much fun. Danny and I played it with all of the kids that night. Oh my word, it was brilliant. It was so much fun. So if you ever see these cheap murder mystery games, places like The Works might sell them. It was absolutely brilliant. I think we should have a game night this week. We usually play Exploding Kittens and Blackjack. Is it Blackjack? Is it Blackjack? Danny's upstairs. I don't know if it's called Blackjack now. It might not be. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's a card game. It's really good. I think I'm waffling now at this point, so I'm going to get off. I'm going to get this video edited and I will see you all. Well, I'll be back on Sunday for the podcast and then back for vlogging on Monday. So I will see you all on Sunday if you're joining me for the podcast, or if not, I will see you on Monday if you want to come back and spend another vlog with me. That would be lovely. Do you know, we're nearly at 2,000 subscribers. How did that happen? How on earth did that happen? Absolutely just blows my mind. I know all podcasters say that. I hear so many podcasters saying it, but I cannot tell you that it really does blow your mind, because I'm just sitting here in front of my phone and I have made so many amazing connections through this podcast that I do. I really have. I've got friends all over the world and everybody is just lovely, and it still blows my mind that I've always been such a shy person. I'm the type of person, did I say I was going to go a few minutes ago? Sorry. I'm the type of person that if we go, like if Danny and I go out, Danny's the outgoing one. Danny can talk to anybody. I can't. I'm quiet. I'm really, really quiet. And I find it really hard But on the podcast with you guys, it's so different. I don't have any of those feelings. I can just chat to you forever. It's just amazing. But yeah, and I think, how did I do this? How did I start this podcast? How did I have the confidence to do it? I don't know. I think it's because I put that first video out and I got some lovely comments, and you know, those subscribers are still with me, and that's the bit that really melts my heart, that the people at the start are still with me. Sue was one of those people, and Sue's one of my best friends. And yeah, anyway, I'm going to let you all go now. You don't need to hear me waffling on all night. I don't even know how long the vlog is at this point. If it's too long, I'll try and cut it a little bit. But have a lovely weekend, everybody. Hopefully I'll see you on Sunday for the podcast or Monday for the next vlogs. Bye.